Hey everybody, this is Dr. Maharaja SivaSubramanian over here with one more video shooting and sharing with you, like what is it about, like helping to make your dreams your reality. Okay, fine. Now this is a very interesting statement according to me, like helping you make your dreams your reality. That's what I have, like in my business card also, like every dream deserves a chance, and helping you making your dreams your reality. Let me show it even more closer. Alright, helping you make your dreams your reality. Fine. So what is this about, like making your dreams your reality? A lot of us has dreams, like all of us have dreams, right? Something that we have as a dream idea, something that we want to live, something that we want to become, something that we want to do, something that we want to have. Now chances are very high that we get this interest, this inclination, because someone else is already living it. So if it is about like making your dream a reality, it is already there in a reality. It's already there in somebody's reality. Chances are also there that it is already there in your reality, as in like in your thinking process. As in like, yes, you can see yourself, you can visualize yourself, or you can imagine yourself, or aspire that you end up living that. Now how do you actually bring it into your physical reality? That's what the game is all about. So over there, let me here ask you a question. What is exactly it is that is your dream? That's number one. Can you explain it as clearly as possible? So what am I saying as clearly as possible? If you say that your dream is about being rich, don't just tell me that, hey, I want to be rich or I want to be wealthy. You have to get really specific and as much clear and as much really expressive about the whole things. What does richness mean to you? Is it about money? So if it is about money, how much of money and what along with the money? Are you going to use the money to have some material possessions? Are you going to use that money in terms like having some time freedom? Is it about getting in the location freedom? Is it about being able to do something, like freedom to do a business of your own choice? Is it money which is coming as a royalty income for you? Is it money as coming as in like as a passive income for you? Is it cash flow? Is it about profits? Is it about having a lot of sales? Do you hope to make that money so that you can be really famous? Right? What is it? You have to get as specific and as clear, like getting all the various details as much as possible. That's the first step. Once you have got it, okay, once you've got it completely clear in terms like as much as possible, and like this is something that I say, you can't get all the details clear right the first time. Not everybody does it. Of course some people do it, but then it may not be possible. However, it may not be possible for all the people to get it right the first time itself. So what do you do over there? You get some clarity, then you start working on it. Then every single day you spend some 3 to 5 minutes adding on to that clarity. Every single day you ask like, okay, fine, I had set a goal that I want to be rich. What does rich actually mean to be? Is it about like getting in more million of Indian rupees? Is it about getting more millions of dollars? Is it about like making that money as an active income? Is it about like making it through like my passive income? If it is through passive income, through how many channels? Like that, you just keep on adding in details to it. Have something as a vision diary or a dream diary or a goal diary or ambition diary, whichever way you want to call it, and like write your main vision, write your main dream over there, and then just keep on adding on to it. Get as much clear as much as possible, and like give it as much as experience. What is that you're going to see when it happens? What is that you're going to do when it happens? What are you going to have when it happens? What are you going to feel when it happens? What special ability you will be able to develop when it happens? Like what power you will have when it happens? Are you going to be more famous? Are you going to be more connected? Like that, get in more as many details as possible. And a best exercise which I recommend to every single person, that is like spend 3 to 5 minutes every single day adding on to that information every single day. Just keep on writing it. That's step number 1. Step number 2, then ask yourself, if it is not there, what you have written, if it is not there already in your life, how can you get it? What is the right strategy to be able to get it? Like say for example, if you say that I'm living in a spacious room, or I'm living in a spacious house, chances are very high that your house is already spacious, but then you have so much of stuff. And trust me, this is something that has happened with me also. Like you just have so many stuff that is not organized, or so much of junk stuff, so much of old clothes or books or papers that needs to be disposed of. That's something that's very important. So if it is not there, look at where it is not there and get it arranged. Let me give an example over here. So I have a lot of books, I have a lot of other stuff, and in fact like in the current house where I'm living in, I had like close to 2 rooms of stuff. 2 rooms. That's like close to 400 square feet, more than 400 square feet actually, alright, of stuff. I said like, okay, fine, I'm going to arrange it. I called up my friend. We both sat through. We spent close to 6 hours of organizing it. Like finding out what is broken, throwing all of that out, finding out what is really old and has no more. I have no more use of it, throwing it out. Then like getting all those stuff, organizing it, putting it into various buckets, putting it into various categories, and like dusting it off, drying it up in the sun, all those stuff. Like we did it, and it ended up getting into actually two shelves. Two shelves. That's it. So less than 100 square feet. So 75% of the area got freed up. 75% of the area. It was not even 100 square feet actually. It was less than 50 square feet. It was like an Almira. All right. So less than 50 square feet. Earlier it was like somewhere between 400 to 600 square feet. So has my house now become really spacious? The answer is yes. There's also another story which I share. Again, it's a personal story, which I use more as an example story in some of my training programs and some of my group coaching classes. And that is like, there was this guy who used to ask the goddess of wealth. In Hinduism, we have goddess of wealth known as Lakshmi. So this guy is a great devotee of Lakshmi, and he asked Lakshmi, where are you? Goddess of wealth, where are you? Why are you not coming into my house? And he just keeps on repeating this question again and again and again and again, almost asking this question every single day. And suddenly, he gets this insight and he gets this answer saying that, my son, I have been waiting for you. My son, I have been waiting for you. So where's the answer coming in from? The answer has been coming from outside. So the goddess Lakshmi is standing outside. So then the person asks, why are you not coming inside? And the goddess says, how can I come inside? There's no space. There's no space. Where can I come? Where can I come and sit? So create a space in such a way that I can come over there. Yes, she's a lady. She needs a space. She needs a nice room. She needs a nice chair to come and sit. So what this guy does, this guy goes through the entire room, cleans all the stuff, takes in all the broken stuff, all the broken furniture, all the old books, all the papers and all those things, and goes to the kabadi wala or the waste paper mart and says like, okay, fine guy, I wanted to come over to my home and take off all the stuff that I can dispose of, and whatever money comes in, you just pay me. So what happens? He goes over there, that person comes in, the waste vendor paper mart guy, he comes in and he gives all the stuff, and then the vendor says, okay sir, you come to my office, I'll give you the money. You come to my shop, I'll give you the money. So this guy goes to the shop, and as soon as he reaches the shop, this guy says, okay sir, I have weighed in all the stuff that you've given me, and it comes to a total of 9,980 rupees or something, so I'm giving you a round figure of 10,000 rupees. Wow, that's money. That's wealth, right? 10,000 rupees is good amount of money, right? So the money has already been there. It has been waiting. The thing is like, how are you creating a space for it? How are you creating a space for it? That's something that's very, very important. So what space needs to be created? If you say that you want to, have great relationships, then find out people who are dragging you down, find out relationships which are disempowering, and either shift the relationship status, the relationship dynamics in a way that can empower you, or, learn to let go of people who may not be so important, I'm not speaking about like important people in your life, but then just audit your relationship and ask like, okay, is this person really empowering me, or is he or she disempowering me? And if he or she is disempowering me, can I just let this person go out of my life, at least for the temporary basis, till the time I don't get disempowered. I don't get disempowered by this person or by this relationship dynamics. So it's not about like really throwing out the people. It's about like being really able to have a healthy relationship dynamics. The mistake need not be always with the other person. Sometimes the mistake may be with the self, in which case you need some space, you need some time to be able to really be able to transform the whole dynamic. So that's something that you need to do. All right, and that's something that you need to give yourself some time and space. So like that, what needs to be done? Come up with a strategy and then do it. Come up with a strategy and then do it. Like this, when you do it, that is how, by following in certain clues, by following certain principles, by following the right strategies and taking the right amount of action. A lot of people just don't take any action and then they just wait. And that's what something that I also say, does law of attraction work? It works. But then let's look at the word attraction. Okay, and it is like action. What do you attract? By your action. You have to take the action to become a different person, to be able to change your habits into an empowering habits, and to have healthy habits, healthy knowledge, empowering belief systems by which you end up attracting. You create the space to attract the right stuff in your life. That's how you make your dreams your reality. So yes, is your dreams a reality? Chances are very high that you may know of someone else who is already doing it, somebody who is already being it, somebody who is already having it. The be do have may already be real existence right in front of your eyes. If you can, go and ask them. If not, if you can't ask them, then there are other people to whom you can go and ask. Find a trainer, find a coach, go and do a training program, maybe read the right books, go and join the right forums, whichever way it is. Get in the right belief systems, get in the right action systems, get in the right habits, get in the right knowledge, and if you're able to do it, get in the right strategies, and then execute, act upon it. If you're just going to have some amount of clarity, take action, you will have a better clarity. Alright, everybody wants to become an entrepreneur, or a lot of people want to become an entrepreneur, but then they don't know anything about entrepreneurship. They say like, I don't know marketing, I don't know sales, or I don't know how to manage my finances. That's fine, no problem. But then first have a dream. Yes, I will like to become an entrepreneur. Then go ahead, talk to people, talk to entrepreneurs who are already there. Go to different entrepreneur forums and talk to them. Ask them, hey, can you tell me something about the sales? Can you tell me something about the marketing? Do it as a part-time work. Go and assist some other entrepreneur. Be an intern. Learn from them. You know, like these are certain things that you can actually do. Take some set of action by which you will then have a lot more clarity, and then you can say, like today afternoon I was even talking with one of my friend. He used to say, you know, like Maharaj, I'm planning to start on my own in the next 3 months or 6 months. So he has been saying it for the last 3 years. Now what has actually been you know, like not making him to make the jump, because he also has, you know, a family responsibility, and he says like, my dream of providing a stable family life for my wife, my children and my parents is much more important than my dream of becoming an entrepreneur. Now can both of them go hand in hand? The answer is yes. Now it's up to him, and he has been able to do it, and I believe he is a very successful person in the sense, saying that yes, I know both the things, and at the same time I understand what it takes to do this, I understand what it takes to do this, and then I make an informed choice that yes, right now for me it is good to be an employee, gain some more experience, gain some more perspective, gain some more knowledge, gain some more empowering belief systems before I can make a switch. And in the meanwhile, even if I'm not a full-time entrepreneur, I can be entrepreneurial. This word is something very important for people who want to make a shift from being employees to self-employed to becoming entrepreneurs or business owners, whichever category you want to put it. Let me learn to be, and that word is what he had shared with me and what I share with every single person. If you can't make this switch immediately, however, even then you can start with being entrepreneurial, being able to take in more ownership, being able to take in more leadership, being open to take in more responsibility and deliver more value in your current employment, so that you develop the right confidence, you develop the right skill set, you get the develop the right habits, you develop the right belief systems, and you also develop the right network. So then you can make a switch you know, like over a period of time, when the right opportunity presents, or when you're able to create the right opportunity, then you can make a switch. And chances are very high that, you know, like if you're able to do it, you may be given a higher position or a higher responsibility in your own organization, existing organization, where you may end up actually achieving a lot many more dreams that you thought were possible only if you are an entrepreneur. So like that, it is always there. That clarity comes in only as you take on more action. As you take on more action, that's something that's very important. Action or clarity. A lot of people say that I will take the action after I have the clarity, after I have the complete clarity. And that's where I say, if you really want to make your dreams your reality, not somebody else's reality, not just seeing that somebody else is living it and feeling jealous about it, feeling envious about it, or all those stuff. If you want to make your dreams your reality, first thing, get some basic amount of clarity, and then start acting on that clarity. The more you take action, the more you take responsible action. It may be thinking, training, learning, taking some action, following through, collaborating, whichever it is, the more you are able to put it in terms of action, the better clarity will emerge. And based upon the better clarity, then you can make choices of better strategies and better action systems, and better planning and better execution, which will take you closer and put you in the progressive path of making your dreams and your reality. And by far the last step over here is, you have to be also learn to be patient. You have to be learn to be patient and be completely detached. So what do you mean by saying patient and detached? You have to understand what it is going to take to make your dreams your reality, and then take as much action. Review in a consistent, frequent basis on your clarity based upon the results you are seeing, and then take in all the necessary actions. So the more actions you take, you make the distance between you and your dream in the mental plane or in the imaginary plane to you and your dream in the reality plane. Okay, the distance between these 2 points is reduced, and you have to be patient for them to become 1 point. You have to be really patient for some time. Okay, for some people it may be some time, for some people it may be long time, for some people, God forbid, but then for some people it can be even a lifetime. Yet it's the progress, it's the meaningful progress which makes a lot more sense. And what makes the distance shorter? It's all in the execution. That's something that's very, very, very important. It's about the right execution. Get in the right mindset, get in the right clarity, and just put yourself in the right direction. Like if your dream is over here, and if that as a reality is over here, this is how you're going to meet it. Not by going like this, or not by going like this, or not by going like this. So you have to put yourself in the right direction so that you go and meet it. And as you move in the right direction, the universal laws, the universal principles works in such a certainty that also will come closer to you. And that's how my friends, you make your dreams your reality. So wishing you great success in terms of making your dreams your reality. This is Dr. Maharaja SivaSubramanian signing off. Have a great day. Bye bye.